Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for game number 11 coming from FIDE World Chess Championship match 2023 Nepomniachtchi with white pieces and Ding Liren with black pieces. Before this game, lots of people were asking if Ding is going to strike and if he is going to play for win, because after 10 games Nepomniachtchi is 1 point ahead of Ding Liren. So because only 4 games to play and after this game only 3 games to play, there is no enough room maybe for some waiting results. And that was a question if Nepomniachtchi is going to beat with white pieces Ding Liren and should be maybe today world chess champion, because it's hard to believe that Ding Liren in the next coming only 3 games is able to beat twice Nepomniachtchi. And the same question is here, because Ding Liren has only 4 games, 4 chances to beat at least once Nepomniachtchi, and answer is that not every day is a party. And the answer is that this game was not exciting and maybe is a little bit boring, but don't worry, I'm going to show all variations, sidelines, and even this game say is a little bit boring. I will do my best to show you this game as exciting as possible. So yes, answer is this game is a drawish game and nobody won this game. So after 11 games, still Nepomniachtchi is 1 point ahead and Ding Liren has only 3 games, 3 chances at least to beat once Nepomniachtchi. If not, Nepomniachtchi is a future world chess champion. So we are following Berlin defense, and okay, we are in the main sideline variations, and now g6 was played. Because this move was played really fast, that's the answer that both players know what they are playing and why they are playing this position. I think that black is happy to make a draw, and it's up to white if white has any chances to be more active or to play for more than draw. Okay, now white played queen d2, and why not? Because, for example, mistake here, big mistake here, is to go king g7. And as I told you, yes, of course, even I told you that this game is not exciting, I am going to try to show you exciting variation. And for example here, this is a blunder in our variation. Why? Of course here is a hanging knight and black has to be careful, because for example white should take on f6. Yes, it's a mistake to take by queen, because black is losing a knight. So black has to take by a king. But knight g5 with a threat on fork on h7, check on h7, and I think that this position is a simple one position for white. But of course, we are not following games of 2 amateurs chess players, but we are following World Chess Championship match 2023, and nobody is waiting that black is going to play this blunder. So no king g7, but bishop g7, and that move makes sense, because this bishop is important defender of black's dark squares around black's king. So okay, I think that black's chances are in his 2 bishops, and if one of these bishops is going to be exchanged, there is no hope for black to play for advantage or at least full point at the end of this game. So knight g5 happened and a c4. Maybe bishop d7 looks like a normal looking move, because black is going to try to save his light squares bishop. Of course, he is saving this bishop, but at the other side, this is a passive move. And to be passive is sometimes much more dangerous than to have exchanged one of your bishops, because f4 is active, and say Here is white with slight edge activity, and black has some difficulties to solve. Maybe pawn on d6, not very well placed knight on a5, and these two bishops are active or not active, so black has to be careful, and of course black should play the good moves. And he played c4, he is active, and okay, he lost. Okay, not lost, but one of his paired bishop was exchanged, and now the last hope for black to play endgame with two bishops advantage is gone. So now is up to white if he is happy with draw, or if white will play for something more. And here after rook b8, I think that queen e2 is the best move, and unfortunately Jan was happy with draw. I think that after this move black is facing difficulties, and it's not easy for black to claim something more than worst position. Okay, why? For example, queen c7, exchange on c4 makes sense, and here another exchange, say c4, and that's a clear advantage for white because of a healthy pawn formation. And even looks like you don't believe me that white got chance to win this game. I think that white is playing for two results: win or draw without any risk to lose, and I think that Jan Nepomniachtchi should play for more than draw with white pieces in World Chess Championship match. Unfortunately, that's another story, because I'm coming back, and I'm back in our game after rook b8, white took it on c4, and after all this exchange, too many pieces are going out of the board, and unfortunately this endgame is boring rook's endgame without any hopes for more than draw. So that's a dead draw position, and I think that now players played more moves just to not finish too early. So after 11 games, Jan Nepomniachtchi is 1 point ahead, and Ding Liren has only 3 chances, 3 games to get this full point back. I think that next time he got a white pieces, and because it's difficult to win with black pieces, he got really only 2 chances to beat at least once Jan Nepomniachtchi. So only 3 games to go, and maybe the last 3 games are going to be more exciting than the game number 11 what we saw today. Anyway, hopefully you saw at least something interesting. Hopefully you know that this game was not exciting but a drawish game, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If yes, thank you very much for every likes and follows, and I will be happy to see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. Thank you very much. See you soon. Take care and bye bye.